What if a simple dare between friends turned into a life-changing love story? In today's heartwarming story, a hardworking single dad accepts an impossible challenge to ask out one of the most powerful CEOs in America. What starts as a joke soon becomes a journey filled with unexpected friendship, media attention, family bonds, and a surprising romance neither of them saw coming. Stay with us until the end to discover how one brave question changed two lives forever. If you enjoy inspiring stories like this, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing content. Let's get started. Ryan Carter never expected a casual joke to change his life. Living in Dallas, Texas, he spent most of his time balancing work and raising his 8-year-old daughter, Emma. Since losing his wife years earlier, Ryan had focused entirely on being the best father he could be. Dating was the last thing on his mind. One Friday evening after finishing work, he met his longtime friend Mark at a local coffee shop. As they talked about life, Mark teased Ryan about being single for so long. Ryan laughed and shook his head, insisting that romance was no longer a priority. He had enough responsibilities without adding dating to the list. Mark refused to let the subject go. Looking at a newspaper lying on the table, he pointed to a picture of Olivia Bennett, one of the most successful CEOs in Texas. Her company was worth billions, and she was regularly featured in business magazines. Grinning, Mark challenged Ryan to ask her out. If he was really so confident about staying single, Ryan laughed so hard he nearly spilled his coffee. The idea seemed ridiculous. Why would a powerful CEO ever notice an ordinary single dad? A few days later, Ryan attended a charity fundraiser, organized to support children's education programs. He was there because Emma's school had encouraged parents to participate. Ryan planned to make a small donation and leave early. However, while standing near a refreshment table, he accidentally bumped into a woman carrying a folder. Papers scattered across the floor. Embarrassed, Ryan immediately bent down to help gather them. The woman thanked him with a smile. When he looked up, he froze. It was Olivia Bennett. She looked nothing like the intimidating business leader he had imagined. Instead, she seemed approachable and kind. They started talking and the conversation flowed naturally. For the first time in years, Ryan felt genuinely interested in someone. Remembering Mark's dare, he gathered his courage and asked if she would like to have dinner sometime. To his complete shock, Olivia smiled and said, "I'd love that." Ryan could hardly believe Olivia had accepted his invitation. Their first dinner was supposed to be a simple evening, but it quickly became something much more meaningful. They met at a quiet restaurant, away from the cameras and business crowds that usually surrounded her. Ryan expected the conversation to be awkward, yet Olivia's warm personality made everything feel natural. Instead of discussing company profits and corporate success, she asked about Emma, his daily life, and the challenges of being a single father. Ryan found himself opening up in ways he had not done for years. Over the next several weeks, they continued meeting. Sometimes they shared dinner, and other times they simply walked through city parks, enjoying normal conversations. Olivia appreciated that Ryan treated her like an ordinary person rather than a celebrity executive. Most people wanted something from her: business opportunities, favors, or connections. Ryan wanted none of those things. He listened, laughed with her, and genuinely cared about her happiness. As their relationship grew stronger, news of their romance began spreading. Reporters followed Olivia everywhere, eager for details about the mysterious single dad she was dating. Headlines appeared online, and social media users debated their relationship. Some people admired them, while others claimed they came from completely different worlds. The attention created pressure neither of them expected. The biggest surprise came when Olivia met Emma. Ryan worried about how his daughter would react, but Emma immediately liked her. Olivia spent time listening to Emma's stories, helping with school projects, and attending a local soccer game. Seeing them together filled Ryan with hope. For the first time in years, he could imagine a future that included happiness beyond simply surviving each day. One afternoon, a reporter publicly asked Olivia why she was dating an ordinary man instead of someone from the business world. Olivia smiled confidently and answered, "Ryan sees me as a person, not a CEO." That's rare, and it means everything. Her words quickly spread across the country. Standing beside her, Ryan realized Mark's silly dare had led to something neither of them had expected. A genuine love story built on trust, respect, and family.